Hi there, cool friends. It's me once again, Marl Beth, and welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to show to you a review on the physical appearance of my Konllen carbon fiber cue after I've been using it for 1.5 months. Together with this is my scale adjustment and familiarity on the carbon fiber. So here it is, my Konllen carbon fiber cue stick after using it for 1.5 months. Still looks fresh and there's no sign of any scratch or anything or deterioration. So these are the overlays. I thought it was an inlays before. So these are overlays and you can clearly tell the difference anyways. The grip has no signs of any deterioration or scratches also. And it has also a butt embedded carbon fiber. Here's the shaft, no signs of scratches or anything. Now I placed the tip with from the original tip to the Victory Predator tip. So there's the logo still there. During my test hit 2 video, I mentioned that I replaced the CI original tip to Victory Predator tip medium. And here it is, there are no signs of wear and tear or any scratches on the shaft. There's a logo of Konllen. It's a pretty tough shaft and hard shafts, that's why it compensates with a medium Predator tip. So there, it has also a joint protector on it. So let's try to see the inside. There is the product number from the base of the shaft, and it also has one in the joint, the radial joint. By the way, this is a 3/8 shaft, so there's also not only the base of the shaft has the product number but also the joint. This is a titanium joint, 3/8 titanium radial joint. Let's try to connect it, and it is still tight because it has a self-lock joint system, and even if it's an inch away, it's very firm and there's no wobbling. You can still shoot with it even if it still has a gap. So I've seen some comments on this that they are having hard time removing and putting it on, but I think it's an advantageous feature because I've been using wooden cue, and sometimes surprisingly I'm missing shots. And I just found out that my joint is unconsciously being unscrewed from the shaft to the butt. So it's an advantage feature that the Konllen carbon fiber has a tight joint screw. It's a very stable joint. Please watch also my test hit 2 video. You can see the modification I made there. And one perfect thing I like with this cue is its perfect balance. Perfect balance. So couple of players from this pool house tried this cue stick and they were wowed with the performance. They said it gives a very solid hit and a phenomenal hit. So that goes with the physical appearance of my Konllen carbon fiber cue after using it for 1.5 months. Now let's see my progress using this, and I said that it just takes familiarity to adapt from using a wooden maple cue stick to a carbon fiber cue. So let's jump into the pool table. Usually before I play, I start warming up with some stop shots and draw shots. That way I can assess, or I can see if my cueing and my stroke is straight. So I've seen some big difference from the time I started playing last August 2022 After 6 months, this is the progress, and I gotten better when using the carbon fiber. So here I'm trying to draw shots from 3 feet to 4 feet away, and before I was hesitant in doing draw shots because usually it miscue a lot. I'm doing miscue a lot. Here I'm attempting to do a 5 feet draw shot. I missed because I moved my head right away. I locked my fundamentals there. So this is my second attempt doing it. There, that's better. That's better. So I think it's more of the technique and not the hardness of the stroke. Because the harder you stroke or jolt it miscues or misfires, or it's not going to go into the pocket. But I'm not that perfect yet in doing straight draw shots. As you can see, my hitting the cue ball is I'm hitting the cue ball with slight English. Usually I start with a 3 feet draw shot and end also with a 3 feet draw shot. From here I'm already warmed up, and I'm having confidence drawing shots and hitting straight stroke after the warm up. Here I'll be attempting to run out a 9-ball wrap as a beginner player. So the carbon fiber gave me more confidence in the full table. So I've been luckily winning over better players than me. I think that's a positive sign that I'm improving. My skill is progressing. Some of the players try to use the cue. Some of the players try to hit with the cue stick, and they said it's been giving phenomenal hit and solid hit. The balance is perfect. They're glad. So as my fundamentals progress, my change of cue also compensates with my progress. So lastly, my take on this Konllen fiber cue KL-9 KL-9 model or design. After using it for 1.5 months, for a beginner who just started 6 months ago, my skill skyrocketed from 1 to 7, and thank you Konllen and MITQ and to my full bodies that I play with regularly. So they try to push me and try to help me in progressing. Well, you can see my early uploads before, how I hit the cue. Last night we had a match. Last night we played pool with my pool buddies, and I used my old wooden cue with me, and it was weird because I'm having a hard time shooting balls. I've been shooting balls. I've been winning, but there's a big difference from again. Well, I think I have adapted using the carbon fiber cue. I've been missing some of my shots, and there was a weird feeling because of the feel of the wooden shaft and the carbon fiber difference. So I've been missing some easy shots, some straight shots, and I think I have familiarized the feel of the carbon fiber cue that I've been using versus the wooden cue in just 1.5 months. Lastly, my take on my Konllen carbon fiber cue KL-9 design model is after using it for quite some time, for 1.5 months. For a beginner who's just starting 6 months ago, my skill just skyrocketed from 1 to 10. It's more of a 7. So thank you Konllen, and then I have no regrets of buying it. I can recommend it for beginners like me, and it can also go head to head with some high level carbon fiber cues also. So I would like to thank also my MITQ because it's my former primary queue, a wooden shot, pretty decent queue also. So, and to my friends, my full buddies who've been playing with me regularly for helping me improve, thank you so much. And please support and subscribe in my channel as you be with me in my journey in progressing and taking my game into the next level. So I'm already 50 and doing these videos trying to inspire people with at my age and try to prove something that even if you start at any age, you can progress and do better in this sport.